Hey, shalom, shalom, everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from Psalm 73, and we're going to be covering a couple verses here. But I want to start out with verses 2 and 3. It says, "But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." One of the biggest stumbling blocks to people becoming believers in Messiah Yeshua, or even believers in God for that matter, is, that they're saying, well, how can God be loving and how can God be holy and just and fair when, there's scumbags out there that are, raping kids and selling drugs and that are rich and famous, but yet they're crooked and ripping people off. And how come I see them, have a life of luxury and a life of ease? It's not fair. Well, think of it this way. Sometimes God allows the wicked to prosper on this earth out of mercy, for the simple fact he knows if they don't change their ways, they're going to have an eternity of punishment, an eternity of pain and woe to endure. And it's just a kindness to have a little bit of pleasure in this life. But it may look like on the outside that they're riding scot-free. But in fact, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what goes on in their head and their heart. Maybe they're just agonizing and can't sleep at night because they're riddled with guilt, or they're fearful of having their fame or fortune taken away, or what have you. So we don't know, how they suffer and things like that. But we see the psalmist dealing and struggling with this very, very issue. So let's go down to verses 17 and 18 in this psalm. It says, "Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. Surely thou didst set them in a slippery place. Thou castest them down into destruction." You know what? It may look like the wicked and the rich and famous and the scumbags are just kind of skating through life, but they're going to come to a hard end. They're going to come to a bad end. And a lot of times God will allow the wicked to have riches and fame and fortune as a way to woo them to him. He got the king, I think it was Nebuchadnezzar, he got the king that went insane, got his attention that way. When the king said, "Oh, look at all that I've done. Look at everything that I've accomplished. Look at all of my riches." And he went mad and was like an animal out in the field until he came to his senses and had to acknowledge, no, it was God that allowed me this power and this authority. So, this is just God's way of trying to bring the wicked to him, but also allowing them to self-destruct if they don't repent. But also remember, we're kind of in the place of the son that stayed at home and not the prodigal son. Let's look at the wicked as the prodigal son that went out and just had a good time and blew his fortune. And we're like the jealous older brother that stayed at home. And when he came back, we're like, "Dad, you really going to forgive him?" He had all the riches and stuff and he blew it. You should throw him out on his keister, and then the father's like, "Son, why are you so jealous? You lived here." And he's like, yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I lived here and you never threw a party for me. You never, and I've always obeyed you. And he's like, "Son, everything I have is yours. You've always had access to all this stuff. You just never took me up on it." You know what I mean? So don't be jealous of your brother that's coming to repent. That's kind of a bunny trail, but let me move down to a few more verses here. 27 and 28. It says, "For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all of them that go a whoring from thee. But it is good for me to draw near to God. I have put my trust in the Lord, that I might declare all thy works." So, folks, there's no reason to be jealous of wicked people because, it may not look like they're getting it in this life, but we don't know what goes behind closed doors and we don't know what their end will be. And God is a merciful God because he says that he's not willing that any should perish, including the wicked, but all come to repentance. And that's his hope, is that they come to repentance through his kindness, allowing them what little pleasure they have here on earth. Anyway, thanks for watching. If the Daily Drosh has blessed you, please press the like button and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching. Shalom, Shavua Tov, and don't forget to check us out on social media. Bye.